Ireland. For centuries renowned for horse breeding, racing and hunting, now has an international reputation for horse riding holidays. At Grange, County Sligo, Tilman Anhold and his wife Colette have been offering a range of horse riding holidays for more than 30 years. Their guest house and stables is situated along a 20-mile stretch of beach on the edge of the Atlantic Ocean. Horse Holiday Farm, in the shadow of the magnificent Ben Bulben, offers the perfect choice for riders who want something different from the usual riding holiday. At Horse Holiday Farm, you'll enjoy top standard guesthouse accommodation, friendly staff and home-cooked Irish breakfast. Relax in the comfortable surroundings after a long day in the saddle. The saddlery is second to none. You can use the farm as a base for the duration of your stay, or you can take your horse and saddlebags and set out along pre-marked routes with pre-booked accommodation, stopping whenever the mood takes you and your four-legged friend. Horseback riding is an ideal way to experience this scenic contrast of sandy beaches, forest-clad mountains and lake-dappled landscapes. You will have a horse for a week or longer to explore this idyllic area at your own pace. Riders who want to practice or improve their riding and jumping skills can do so at the excellent cross-country course, Tilman's Pride and Joy, which he has developed at the farm. With 52 natural obstacles, walls to jump and rivers to wade through on the 250-acre farm, the cross-country course offers a challenge to riders of varying riding abilities. When guests arrive at Horse Holiday Farm, Tilman introduces them to the horses and allocates a horse to each rider. During these sessions, the guests, who come from far-flung places, overcome the language barriers with the sheer enjoyment of grooming, tacking and handling the horses. Here you can combine horse riding with painting or photography. There's no shortage of subject matter in this area celebrated in the poetry of W.B. Yeats. To get your bearings, you can start in a group with a leader. From Horse Holiday Farm, you can ride directly on to Trawley and Streega strands. Capture sunrise and sunset along miles and miles of wave-embroidered beaches. Horses and riders reflected in the wet sand as if suspended in some endless space. The trail riders are equipped with saddlebags and maps of the routes, and a list of pre-booked accommodation for horses and riders. There are 3 trails: the Sligo Trail, Donegal Trail South and Donegal Trail West. Ride along the rugged western coastline, across miles of moors and forest trails, through quiet valleys, the Blue Stack mountain range and the perfect coastline of Guibara Bay. At the stops along the way are hearty welcomes for horse and rider. A chance to sip tea and chat to the families. Wherever you ride on these trails, you see the ruins of ancient castles, monastic settlements and farm buildings that have existed along this western seaboard of Europe since before Columbus set sail for America. Here history is written on the landscape, dotted with milestones of historic and social change, landmarks that have long disappeared from the landscape of mainland Europe. At Drumcliff Churchyard, you can see the grave of the poet W.B. Yeats and ponder the inscription. Along the routes, there are plenty of places for the living to rest their weary bones.
You want to have some, mate?
You can stop at a country pub and have a chat with a refreshing drink. Ireland is a land of music and song, great culture and friendly people. You can sleep while your horse eats. Just relax, and your horse relaxes with you. This majestic area encapsulates a variety of seascape and landscape. To watch the riders come back from the seashore, the boats in the foreground and seals wobbling over the sand on nearby Dernish Island must be unique. We leave you with an entry in the guest book from 1975. Meg from Bermuda wrote, "To Sandy, when the mist rolls down the mountain and the wind blows o'er the strand, and I set out with Sandy, it's a feeling oh so grand. Now I only have one problem as I'm packing up my case. How the hell do I fold Sandy to fit him in the space?"